What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the Resident Evil Showcase happening next Thursday. So January 21st. It's happening very early in the day. So I'm like Mountain Time, so I'm not Pacific. I'm also not Eastern. I believe it is 3 a.m. in the morning for me. So I will not be watching it, live, but I'll make a video for it afterwards, right? But this is happening next Thursday, very early in the morning. But again, depending on where you live, maybe it's actually happening at a reasonable hour. And it's basically Nintendo Direct, a PlayStation State of Play, a Microsoft game showcase, all those different names, the buzzwords, right? They're doing it for Resident Evil. That's very exciting. It came literally out of nowhere. I didn't know it was happening before it happened. Nobody really said anything, and here we go. So it literally is titled Resident Evil Showcase. It's not Village, although Village will be the primary focus. Now, they did say like there'll be a lot of Resident Evil news. I almost wonder if we will see some sort of like behind the scenes pictures or something, even with the movie. Remember, the movie just wrapped like 3-4 weeks ago, so it hasn't been it's been very little time. It's just so we know, it's probably too soon to get a trailer because it did just wrap, and they probably don't have it hasn't been edited enough yet to throw a trailer for it yet. But considering, again, it's Resident Evil in general, I do think it'll probably span more than just the games. I truly do believe that. Now, again, Resident Evil Village will be the main focus. Remember, there was a leak. Now, this is the thing. And sorry I'm rambling. If you're new here, that's kind of what I do. You either have to just get used to it or you can leave and it's okay. But, we had the leak. Remember when there was the Capcom data breach? That's just been one of the worst things ever. I love leaks. I love rumors, but how they got them is not how you do it, right? You do not, endanger people's lives. You don't literally just get all their information. And it's great to see the next 15 Capcom games that are coming, but again, this is just not how you do it. But from there, we have learned, okay, release date. I believe Resident Evil Village is supposed to release in April. Okay, that was the release date that they had given in their internal files or whatever. So I do think we'll get that date next Thursday. So for those asking, are we going to get a release date? Yes, I do think we're going to get a release date next Thursday. I think they did say we'll get a brand new trailer for it. We'll be able to react to it. So I think we'll obviously see that. And then again, there was a demo that was leaked. It was leaked that we were going to get a demo for this game. Now, you can sign up for the closed beta test, which seems to be something online. So it's going to be like an online component thing. Now, I'll tell you, this is kind of a tangent, but it's kind of not. I tried to sign up for it. It is just the most you have to translate the page from Japanese to English just on your computer to do it. It's so messy. I don't have an ambassador login, and so I made one, but then it told me that it doesn't work. It didn't go through, so then I couldn't sign up for it, and it's just a complete disaster. I don't know if anybody else is having those issues. If you are, I'm with you. If you're not, please help me so I can try and get into the beta, because the beta, I believe, starts the week after that, the 24th or something around there. So there will be a beta for whatever, and in all honesty, again, we're getting there. April is just it's 3 months away, so it really is not all that much longer until I guess bet that we'll be able to play Resident Evil Village. So this is exciting. I'm not expecting too much. Again, quite honestly, if they want to go outside the game, again, movie kind of shots or behind the scenes or pictures of the cast in their setup, right, in their outfits, that would be fine. And then Resident Evil wise, to be honest, I don't want them to do all that much. Village, because again, it's very ambiguous the way they're titling it. It is going to be focused on Village, but could there be other Resident Evil game news? Could they announce the next? Now, the issue is we know the next one. So we know there's an online one. We know there's a Revelations 3 kind of one. We know there's the next mainline Resident Evil. We know there's Resident Evil 4's remake. Remember, the rumor was a year ago that they were going to do a Resident Evil game every single year. Okay, so that was the rumor. So they almost have done that. They did skip a year, right? But they've had Resident Evil 2 and 3's remake back-to-back years, and then now we have Village. So they're on 3 years in a row, and the rumor was they wanted to continue that. Well, when they have the data breach, remember, there is literally a new Resident Evil game every single year. Next year's Resident Evil 4's remake, and so on every single year. I believe through 2024 or 2025, however long that leak went to, there is a new Resident Evil game every single year. So that was a rumor, and because of a data breach, it's now confirmed to be true. Really, again, not how you want to confirm rumors by doing stuff like that, but it is good to know. So, but again, going down that line, online, I hope they don't overkill it. Like, show us, we all want Village, right? We're all excited for it. And to be honest, remember, there's the ending and a lot of the cutscenes for that game online as well. No, I have stayed far away from it. I don't know how Village goes. I've seen leaks of when people were like discussing it when they had like the beta testers or like the QA testers over the summer. Remember, people got to play certain levels. I saw that, so I know like character types and things like that. I know a little bit about the story, but I haven't watched any of the cutscenes. I don't know how the game ends, and I kind of want to, I want to leave it that way. I know people aren't too thrilled with what they saw, so maybe we're just kind of approaching a disaster as we get closer and closer. But again, it's just, you know, it's their opinion. It's anybody's opinion if you saw it or not, right? So I am excited, but I don't want them to overkill it. Show Village. There's really no need to talk about any other future Resident Evil games. Just give us Village. If you want to do the online component of it or whatever that's going to be, go ahead, but then leave it there, okay? Should be really fun, and hopefully, because I'm setting my expectations, I would say reasonably low. I want the release date confirmed. I want the trailer, but they've already confirmed there will be a trailer, so I mean, they kind of nail, as long as they do a release date. My requirements for this entire event will be satisfied, okay? And I think that's going to be really exciting. So let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? What do you expect to see next Thursday? When do you think the game's releasing? Now, a thing really quickly, I know I'm ending it, but I want to re-say this. The leak was April, but that was like 2 months ago. We know pretty much, I mean, not every game, but a lot of games continue to be pushed because of the stuff around the world. It is possible that it's not coming out in April. It's said April, but it's very possible that they push it to like May or June. So I still want a release date, but I'm not 1000% sold on April, although it does make the most sense because of the leak. But so that's just an aside. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure, as always, you guys are subscribed, have the bell icon turned on so you know all these videos go up. And I do a brand new video on this channel every single day. And so I hope to see you guys for tomorrow's video.